All right, everybody, get ready for a deep dive that might surprise you. We're diving into SMS marketing for dentists.
SMS marketing
Yeah,
for dentists.
you heard that right. Now I know what you're thinking.
Right.
Texting for a dentist's office seems a little, I don't know.
A little old school.
Yeah, maybe. But that's why we're here, to uncover those hidden gems
Absolutely.
that can really make a difference. We're talking about working smarter, not harder. Right.
Exactly.
And this time is all about how a simple text message could be that secret weapon your practice needs.
It's true. You might be thinking, really? Texting? That's it.
Right.
But what we found here is how SMS taps into something that we all crave, that sense of personal connection,
Yeah.
And that's powerful.
Oh, it totally is. Imagine this. You're swamped at work, and suddenly, bam, you remember that dentist appointment you totally spaced on rescheduling?
Oh, yeah?
Instead of a frantic phone call, you get a friendly little reminder right on your phone.
Right on your phone.
Problem solved.
Exactly. Or think about those follow-up appointments we always mean to schedule. But life gets in the way.
Yeah.
They totally slip through the cracks. This source we're diving into suggests that a well-timed SMS could be the difference between catching a small issue early and then facing a much bigger problem down the road.
Makes sense.
And here's the kicker. It's not just about keeping your current patients happy, which is huge, but this deep dive also uncovers how SMS can help you attract new clients.
Now we're talking expanding that reach.
It's like opening a whole new channel to connect with people who need your services.
Exactly. It's all about, meeting them where they are.
Precisely.
And these days, everybody's glued to their phones.
Right. And the source we're looking at today, it really gets into the nitty-gritty of how to do this. It gives us specific tactics that dentists can use to make SMS marketing really sing.
Okay, now I'm intrigued. Let's hear about these tactics. All right, lay it on me. What kind of SMS tactics are we talking about?
So the source, it kicks things off with a classic,
Yeah.
appointment reminders.
Okay, yeah, that's pretty straightforward, but I'm guessing it goes a little deeper than just a don't forget your appointment text, right?
You got it. The source highlights how important targeted reminders can be.
Okay.
So think about those appointments that are easy to forget, like cleanings
Right.
or follow-ups for implants,
Mhm.
maybe even a heads up that insurance benefits are about to expire.
Oh, that's smart.
Those are prime opportunities to just connect with a quick, helpful text.
I like that. It's way more personal and useful than a generic postcard reminder or something.
Exactly. It's like, hey, we're thinking about your needs.
Yeah, exactly.
And speaking of personalization, the source also dives into targeted promotions.
Okay, yeah, tell me more about that. How do you target a text message promotion?
So it all comes down to segmentation.
Segmentation.
But don't worry, that doesn't require a marketing PhD.
Okay.
It just means dividing your patients into groups
Right.
based on, their needs and interests.
Okay, so you might have a group that's interested in I don't know, cosmetic dentistry,
Exactly.
and then another one that's all about preventative care.
You nailed it.
Okay.
And once you have those segments, you can really tailor those SMS promotions accordingly.
That makes a lot of sense.
So instead of blasting everyone with a generic message about teeth whitening, you can send a really targeted promotion about teeth whitening deals,
Right.
specifically to the group that's expressed interest in cosmetic dentistry.
That's smart. It's all about relevancy, right? It feels way less spammy, and it's much more likely that someone's going to actually, click on it or take action.
Right. It's about providing value
Yeah.
and making sure your message resonates.
Absolutely.
And you know what else screams? We value you.
What's that?
Automated birthday wishes.
Oh, that's nice.
Right.
I love that. It seems so simple, but I'm sure it makes people feel really good.
It's all about those little touches. A quick happy birthday text from their dentist can go a long way.
For sure.
Building that patient-dentist relationship.
Absolutely.
It makes people feel seen.
Yeah, it's we remember you even when you're not in the dentist's chair.
Exactly.
And while we're on the topic of connecting with patients, the source also mentions using SMS for feedback and surveys.
Absolutely.
Oh, good.
Imagine sending a quick text after an appointment, just asking,
Yeah.
how was your visit today?
Easy.
Or, hey, are you interested in this new service?
Right.
SMS surveys are crazy effective for getting that feedback quickly.
It's like a direct line to what your patients are thinking, what they want, what they need. Okay, so we've got all these awesome tactics, but how do you actually manage all of this? I can't imagine dentists sitting there texting hundreds of patients, individually.
You're preaching to the choir.
Yeah.
That's where GoDento comes in.
GoDento.
And this software is doing some interesting things in the world of dental practices.
Okay, here's where it gets really interesting. Let's dive into GoDento. All right, so what is GoDento? Some kind of super-powered dental software.
Basically, yeah. It's
Wow.
like mission control for your whole practice.
Okay.
All in one place, cloud-based.
Nice. So we're talking like scheduling, patient records,
That's it?
billing, all that jazz.
Exactly.
And it connects with this whole SMS thing. How?
So that's the cool part.
Okay.
GoDento's integrated all these SMS marketing tools right into the platform.
Oh, wow.
Remember those tactics we were talking about?
Yeah, the reminders, the
Oh,
promotions.
GoDento makes it easy to actually use those.
So dentists aren't stuck sending out like 100 individual texts every day.
No way.
They can manage it all right there.
Exactly. And get this, you can automate it.
Oh, nice.
Want to set up those targeted promotions.
Yeah.
GoDento can automatically send the right message to the right people at the right time.
That's talk about a time saver.
Right.
But it's got to be more than just, sending any message. I'm sure you've seen those generic marketing texts.
Oh, yeah.
The ones that just get totally ignored.
Absolutely.
So how do we actually write messages people will want to open?
Good question. The source actually gets into that.
Okay.
It's all about personalization. And not just like sticking someone's name at the top.
Yeah.
You really want them to feel like you wrote that message just for them.
Right. Addressing their like specific needs and stuff.
Exactly. Building that connection. Then you need a clear call to action.
So instead of check out our whitening treatments, it's click here to book your free whitening consultation.
Exactly. Make it super easy for them to act.
I am learning so much.
It's great stuff, right?
Yeah. I'm already thinking about how to use this for myself.
There you go.
And I don't even have to worry about reminding people about appointments. That's the best part.
Well, that is a perk. Yeah. But there's one more thing the source mentions.
Okay, hit me.
Data analytics.
Data for texting.
Yeah. Imagine seeing which messages people actually open. Which ones get clicks? Which ones lead to bookings? That's the power of data.
So we're not just sending messages out and hoping for the best.
Right.
We can actually track what's working
Exactly.
and then use that information to refine the strategy.
That's exactly it. It's all about working smarter.
Really. This whole deep dive has honestly been eye-opening. I never thought a simple text message could be such a game changer.
Right.
For dentists especially. It just goes to show that sometimes the best solutions are the simplest ones. Just meet people where they are.
Exactly.
And these days, everyone's on their phones. Well, that's all the time we have for today's deep dive. Big thanks to our expert for breaking it all down.
My pleasure.
And to you, our listeners, for joining us. Until next time, keep those phones handy. And remember, a well-crafted text might just be the key to unlocking some seriously impressive results.